Hi everybody, I'm Ella Rowe, and this is
Hey, I'm Arella Cam. How's it going?
we're here at Free Comic Book Day,
Which, as far as I'm concerned,
at
is pretty much
Comic
the
Town.
national holiday.
Yes,
Free
her sketch is still being drawn, but
yeah. And
And
I got a raffle, so I got an early back.
her raffle's already gotten caught. I'm still waiting for my raffle. And
Picked up.
Raphael is here, but he's abandoned us for Mario Kart.
Lame.
Sorry.
Completely
Come say
lame.
hi to your loyal viewers.
Hi.
Alright, today, oh yeah, and we basically talk about any fandom we want every day, or every week. It could be anywhere from Tinkerbell to Doctor Who.
There
Whatever
will
on
be
our mind.
spoilers.
There will be spoilers, especially from the encyclopedia. This is the one I told you all about, by the way. So, Deadpool and Wolverine Origins.
That wasn't Deadpool. That
They
was
took
Baraka.
away-
That was Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
You can't take away the mouth from the merc
Yeah,
with the
that's
mouth.
the entire characterization of Deadpool. He is the merc with the mouth. He has the fourth wall awareness. He could never be in a PG-13 movie. And they took away his mouth. They made him Baraka. I cannot think of a way for them to fuck that character more than they did in that movie.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why we haven't heard about the Deadpool movie. They know they
Well,
screwed
part of it
up.
might be like, Deadpool needs to be in our movie. Deadpool is so violent.
And I think it's a little bit conflict of interest when Deadpool's also Green Lantern.
No, because the Green Lantern movie was shit. Not a conflict of interest anymore. It's gone.
I kind of feel a little bit mad, like racially. Like, really, you're gonna do a Green Lantern movie and you choose the white
Well, he
Green
was
Lantern?
the second one. He is the first one that people recognize. Because a lot of people don't know Alan. Because Alan was more the early ones. His ring worked on. Well, his weakness wasn't yellow back then. It was wood. And you're not really going to know him there. And then you got Hal Jordan, and then you got Guy Gardner, and then you got Jon Stewart, which is probably the one you're most familiar with, because he was in a lot of the cartoon series. And he was really great. And Kyle Rayner was probably my favorite. He was the artist. He was pretty cool. He was the one, like in the movie, there was this big deal made about how going beyond fear, like he was stronger because he knew fear and he had overcome it. And that was Kyle in the series. Hal Jordan was the man without fear. And he became Parallax, and that was a big thing. Yeah, I actually really thought there was a whole bit
But
of
why
bullshit.
shouldn't they make the Black Green Lantern? That probably would have been a better movie.
Yeah, there's that. I think it would have been a good one to go with because a lot of people from the cartoon would have recognized him. Yeah. But the comic book purists would have wanted Hal Jordan as he was the main one that you think of.
Bye, Drew.
No, don't screw the comic book purists. The comic book purists are great. I'm also a cartoon person, so I will stick up for both of you. Like all of the groups. But yeah, the problem was that Hal Jordan wasn't Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan acted a lot more like Guy Gardner. Personality-wise, they kept the backstory.
I'm not gonna fight with her on this because it's a never-ending battle.
Oh, you should. I have a friend that is so into Green Lantern that he will defend that movie. So just be glad he's not here.
And then one other thing that made me mad about the Wolverine Origins was Victor being Wolverine's brother. In what universe?
Do you know how long I waited for Gambit to show up in these movies for him to just be out like that? I want my Gambit.
I think he had like 10 minutes screen time throughout the entire movie.
Gambit was one of the big people.
Oh, speaking of Gambit, Gambit reminds me of Rogue.
Gambit and Rogue.
Rogue would never give up her powers for a boy. Full malarkey.
Well, I don't think it's more for a boy. It's something she wanted personally, and they set it up enough that she could do it. But the entire third movie was pretty bullshit. I mean, they've changed the characters. But then again, like Gambit and Rogue were my X-Men OTCs.
No,
I don't
She's
really
not
like
giving
it.
up her powers for a boy.
Not I didn't say she'd do it for a boy. As
Well, that's
something that
basically
she
what it was.
actually wanted. As a, I
No.
don't want to be part of this.
She didn't. It wasn't something that she actually wanted. It was.
I am
oh no,
trying to block.
he can touch this other chick, but he can't touch me. I'm gonna give away my powers.
I
so
am
that
trying
I
to
can
block
get some
all
weapons.
memory of X-Men 3 from my mind because it was an abomination that pissed me off so much. It was
Poor Angel.
terrible. Angel was
Angel
one of
made me
the
wanna
original
cry.
X-Men. You know that, right? He was one of the 5 original, and I hate Hollywood.
And in First Class was just.
So I'm okay with First Class. It was a pretty good adaptation of that comic series. I mean, not as the entire run of X-Men, yeah, but as the specific First Class comic run series, it's pretty good.
I disagree.
Yeah. And I like Matthew Vaughn as director a lot. Like Matthew Vaughn, and to my mind, he improved Stardust, and I love Neil Gaiman. Yeah, he improved Kick-Ass because that whole thing where you find out that, well, the first Kick-Ass, you know.
Wait, Stardust? Like long blonde star falls out.
Yeah, that was
I love
originally a Neil
Stardust.
Gaiman thing, and Matthew Vaughn did that, and he did the first Kick-Ass movie, and I kind of liked a bunch of the changes in that. Well, what I really liked is I think that having Big Daddy's story be true instead of something he just made up in his own fantasy world was a much better story. I do.
Well, I like the first Kick-Ass, and I agree with you about that. I like Big Daddy's storyline. What I hated was his mother is dead, his father has died. She needs to leave town. Why would you stay there? What is left for him there? You go with Hit Girl. Like, that was like the dumbest thing in the entire movie. I loved every part up until that moment. I love the whole like social inapt of Hit Girl when she got like, you know, put into the little Mean Girls clique. She just had like no clue. It was
to not like Hit Girl. Hit Girl's amazing.
Yeah, like
I liked her better as a 9-year-old because there was the greater juxtaposition. So they had to age her up, and which I understand because you have real actors, you have to age them up for that, or else it's kind of weird, and you can't actually freeze somebody in their age forever, no matter how much we might want
to. I feel like that was such a bad choice to do. Just what's left for him? What is left for him?
So the second one, and kind of if they do a third movie, they've kind of gone up on their own now. They're not as comic accurate.
But I'm mad that douchebag didn't die. I'm mad that even after Shark Tank, he was still alive. I was just like,
you think you're mad now? He was a much worse person in the comic books.
I bet.
He still has sympathy in the movies. If you've been watching during the comic book, you spent the entire time like, God damn it, I wish this was Game of Thrones and this fucker would die.
Game of Thrones, no.
That's coming.
No one ever dies if you want to die. All the people who don't want to die.
Tell me you're not happy Joffrey's dead.
I'm very happy Joffrey's dead, but I'm saying his witch of a mother never. Spoiler alert: his witch of a mother never dies.
She's a lot more incompetent in the books. You're not gonna hate her. Well, she does have her moments, so I can't say that completely. But yeah, and we're only in the 5th book though. She could still die in the last 2.
Yeah, in like what, 2 decades? Yeah, I'll be 40 with grandchildren by the time she dies.
I think that we need to like figure out immortality just so I can inject George R. Martin so he doesn't die before I get to finish my books. Like I will be so pissed if he dies and I don't get to find out what happened to my books.
Maybe he's already written them and he's just keeping them, torturing us. Because apparently that's when he gets off on it.
I would be a lot more okay with that. I mean, yeah, you want to withdraw from it, but unless he's one of those people, like one of the authors said that he has all of his notes and all the stuff written out with specific instructions to burn it if he ever dies because fuck you, literary historians.
That's just mean.
I know, right?
Like, I'm a writer. If I die and I have all my stuff, do it. Put it out there. Let my fans know what's supposed to happen. I mean,
don't
I'm pretty
publish
sure
it
they'll
as a
figure out the
finished
theme.
work. You should actually make sure that they know that it's not polished.
Oh yeah, it's not polished, it's not finished, it's a bunch of jarbly gook that I go through my head with Minds of Home Forever and everything. I've been trying to write a book since 6th grade. It's been many years.
That was last round.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm not sure. Oh, we can talk about the new 52.
The new 52? All of them? Like, that's a
No,
broad
that's a really
generalization.
broad thing.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that I don't like about the
Okay, go.
changes. Okay. First off, I don't really like taking away Lois Lane. Lois Lane and Superman were a thing, and they're a big, important thing. But if you're going to do that, first off, Superman and Wonder Woman is boring. Wonder Woman and Batman had, like, I am a big fan of Batman and Catwoman together, but I could recognize the appeal of Wonder Woman and Batman. They had conflict. There was a really great moment with that relationship where Batman's all like, you'll get hurt, you can't be with me, and she just comes and she just destroys this incredibly solid, super strong thing and hands it to him. She's that strong. That was a great moment between them. Wonder Woman and Superman is boring. And the very fact that the writers people always get upset when we change any stupid little thing, like the shape of his belt. And I'm like, you're comparing your girlfriend to a fashion accessory. You think that's all like love interests are to you? Just a goddamn thing you can wear for decoration? Seriously? You're going to make that comparison? Fuck you. Fuck you sideways with a rusty fork.
I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. I don't think I've ever seen you that bad before. That was funny.
It pissed me off, okay?
But, I don't know, but I don't really care about Superman. I actually have no sexual interest in Superman.
I don't have an interest in it.
I know that you
sexually,
don't, but you know me, I'm all guided by passion and all of my stuff. Like, and with the Batman thing, I would love for Batman to save Harley Quinn from the Joker. I'd love to see that relationship.
It could never
That would be
last.
awesome. Yes, it couldn't, but it would be beautifully chaotic.
For a little bit, yeah.
Like him trying to teach her to be good, and I could see her trying to do, like, you know, having fights with Robin or something, just like trying to be like out there on the night watch and then just sucking horribly.
I'm never going to stop being a fan of Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn, though.
Yes, I agree, because my best friend is Poison Ivy, and I am her Harley Quinn, and we are eternally going to be together forever.
I'm totally a Catwoman.
Yep. For the little trio.
Yes. It's going to happen in cosplay one day. It's going to be awesome.
At least my team's like trying.
Yes, we're planning it. We have to wait until all of us genuinely have, like, you know, money to get all the things. Although I already have my Harley Quinn dress and my blonde wig and my little mask, so I'm good to go. I'm just waiting for you to. Like, it's mediocre dress, but
I very much am picky about my Catwoman. I don't like the current look. I hate the goggles.
Yep.
I want to go with classic, well, not classic. No, the classic would be more of a dress, but, you know, 90s era purple catsuit with the thigh-high boots. Oh, and I'm also willing to go with 90s animated series gray. Yeah, because that was pretty cool, too. I love the animated series so much.
So much. I love Catwoman because she's just fucking nuts. Like, there's no method to her madness.
No, I wouldn't go that far. It's just she very much has her own
agenda, but you
she's
never
doing
figure
it
it out.
Fun. That's her agenda. She's like, this is fun to me. She doesn't actually harm people. It's like, I like to feel this is fun. I want this shit.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Just go out and steal shit.
And I'm going to do it. I'm going to finance. I'm going to help make these great cats in my cat-a-tat, and I'm going to be completely awesome and kick-ass. And I'm going to flirt with the hero and get away with it because this is fun to me. She's chaotic neutral.
Okay, I can agree with that. She's chaotic neutral.
Your team was lacking, man.
Like,
once
do you have any beef towards the new 52 Teen Titans? Because I actually kind of like that. Like, there's new characters, there's new drama. It's like not the same old dance with Teen Titans and stuff.
Well,
I know that you hate that Beast Boys Red.
why did they make it? What's the
No point.
Never.
No point. But I
let
haven't got that far.
me bring in this super popular character from the TV series and make you all happy, and then kill her that issue.
Yeah. Poor baby. It's okay. It's okay. All writers are cynical. I am.
They're not cynical. They're just dicks.
No, we're cynical. We like to make people die because we want to see all of your reactions.
That's not being cynical. That's being a troll. That's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, we have a segment. She calls it being a troll. Apparently, I am a troll writer.
She's a complete troll.
Well, that's
like I should buy her a bridge.
I would love a troll bridge. You know how rich I'd be? Just like pay me in gold if you want to pass my troll bridge. Oh, I'd love
Except
that.
that you'd have to eat the ones that couldn't pay.
I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with cannibalism in that way.
It would save a lot of money on food.
I don't even eat on a regular basis.
Do you think that humans would have to be cooked to 165, or do you think they'd have a lower degree?
You know, that's a good question. I'd love to ask our teachers that.
See, the thing is that Ella and I are both culinary.
Yeah, well, writing is my back hobby, and cooking is going to be my day-to-day paycheck.
And I'm a theater person, but I do
enjoy the cooking.
Yes.
Oh my god, her fondant. Anyway, but like, I like the new characters. I like the new dynamic and everything. I kind of like the new love interest for Robin. Like, I like that he's still a teenager because apparently, according to Batman, the new trilogy, he's an adult cop.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
yeah,
sad thing is, I would
like to go to that point.
I spent a long time wanting a Teen Titan movie, going, you know what, Joseph Gordon-Levitt would be a really good Robin in a Teen Titan movie.
No, he wouldn't. He doesn't look like a freaking teenager. He looks like a grown man. Have you seen him?
Well, first off, this is something that I've been saying since, like, the show, the cartoon was on, so you have to take that into an account.
Okay.
Secondly, Hollywood, all teenagers are played by grown-ups. You can't tell me you haven't noticed that.
Yeah, but okay, but like, don't have them be grown-ups in the movie.
I don't care if you would never take his mask off, so they can completely play him as a teenager without actually knowing.
Like, here's my thing: if you're gonna make Joseph Gordon-Levitt the new like Robin, which
why
was
not make
Grayson,
him an actual Robin?
No, how about make him a teenager, not a full-grown man as a cop?
Well, if they did want to go that, I could see making him Dick Grayson into a cop because he did later become one in Bloodhaven when he was doing Nightwing.
Okay, but not before he met, not after he met. I mean, like, you know what I mean?
They've aged up all of the things. Like, remember when Batman Forever came out, we first started getting Robin on the movies. He was an adult then too.
You're right. Oh wait, and so was
you have to get rid
of
me.
That girl is supposed to be Jim Gordon's daughter, and then
yeah, and they made it Alfred's like niece.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. It's been forever since I watched that movie. You're so right. They did that so wrong.
That movie.
And yeah. But at least they did Bane right in that movie.
Bane is not stupid.
Yeah. But like, he's not stupid. He's extremely, extremely smart. But they at least had Venom.
Yes.
Not like, oh, I got hurt in a prison protecting Talia. No. Bullcrap. He escaped from a prison in like Southern somewhere.
Why did they make him sound like Sean Connery going through puberty? He's supposed to be Latino.
I admit it was really entertaining because I got to watch it during my birthday. It was extremely entertaining to watch that because it was just like, you may have a doctor spotlight. I was just like, oh my god, he sounds like Sean Connery. The whole time we were just flipping out at the Sean Connery as Batman. We were trying to figure out, like, is that him? I can't really tell. Can you tell? We weren't sure.
And I didn't like when they did Catwoman. And I love Catwoman so much.
I dare you, Toad. I dare you.
How about I hate what they did to Talia? Talia's not gonna kill herself for her father. What? That's not her father's wish. Her father doesn't even die. He never died.
Lazarus Pit.
I said that last
Lazarus.
time. See, she's the encyclopedia. She knows more than me. The Lazarus Pit people. Like,
He always comes back a little bit crazy after the dip in the Lazarus Pit, but
I'm going.
like Talia and Batman make Damian Wayne. And I love Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne is my favorite.
And I remember the original Golden Age comics where it's Helena Wayne, the original Huntress, daughter of Catwoman and Batman. So,
Okay. Well, we're not talking about her.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to go through my
I
Damian
like
Wayne
her
first. Damian Wayne, like, forget Talia. Talia just birthed him. Damian is like the birth product of Jason Todd and Batman. Do you agree? Like, Talia's not even a part of the
I'm
equation.
still
She was
kind of
just a
pissed off
room
they
for
brought
rent.
Jason Todd back. I was kind of afraid of his death storyline.
Oh my God!
It was cool.
I love Jason.
Because nobody in comic books stays dead except for Uncle Ben.
Nobody.
None.
Gee, what happened?
Just like, I love Jason.
So I am happy that they brought Stephanie Brown back. Okay, I like Stephanie Brown. She was, and I've had so many arguments about her.
You're not ready for this.
What?
You were
looking at me
holding
weird.
that lead.
What happened?
Oh no.
Okay, you just looked at I was like, what happened? They lose? They
No,
break?
they
What
don't.
happened?
No, I am somebody who is always checking
Told
mine,
you
but I might need to
you're
upgrade.
not
So,
optimal at
I don't want to make new
shell.
ones.
I think we bought ours together, like at the black
No,
and
I
red
had
one.
mine before. But,
Did you?
yeah.
I think like, but weren't you there when
I
I
was
got
there
them?
when you got them.
I lost them. I'm very sad. But I need to get new ones.
Yes, you do.
We shop together. We do everything together.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have cons coming up.
Oh yeah. Oh, and which we will be filming at. So look forward to that. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this one. So we'll be back. See you guys. Bye.